that this time they're sort of going to handicap themselves a bit. You guys, that's right, you guys here, and also you guys and girls in Twitch chat are going to be able to decide the heroes that OpenAI plays.
I'm hearing a lot of Slark.
I'm hearing a lot of Slarks.
I've seen a lot of Slark.
With whom we have done so. First pick for OpenAI being the Slark.
Are they coordinating? They're all saying the same
I'm
thing.
hearing a lot of axes. But
Really?
we'll see what the chat. I'm hearing a lot of quaps.
You guys picking 5 cores? That's what's happening?
I mean, I like the 5 core
Is
strat.
gimping the show match
So
here?
what have we got? The chat, a lot of people in the chat saying Ricky. We've got Ricky and Quap sort of split between the two. We have got 2. Should we just grab those 2 as the final 2? Wait, so that
Yes.
OpenAI says there's a 2.9% chance that OpenAI is going to win.
Yeah, they think they
Wow,
will.
they're scared.
Let's draft
That
it.
is, I mean, well
Really
done
bad.
everybody. You guys have done it here.
And look at those
you guys
numbers.
and girls have
Look at
done
the
it.
numbers across the bat. Played a
They
lot
probably
of
have
Dota.
played this
They played
lineup.
all of these heroes
They probably
for
lost
years
the
and
game
years.
when they played this lineup.
So it looks semi-standard for the meta. 2 games is enough. I'm lane swapping. I refuse to lane versus a quad lane. Looks like Fog is going to stick around though, and that's going to...
Oh, look at this. They're going to get first blood. OpenAI's in and they've got it. The BM smoke as well. OpenAI.
That was cool. But this is what they have to do. This is what they learned. This is the best thing they can do with this lineup, is to do this like quad lane cut the creeps.
I'm going to turn towards Fogged again. They want to put a stop to, as you say, him sapping up the XP and farm hit. They'll find the stun, but Fogged able to keep himself actually the right side of the creeps, so they can't quite get around. They will find a route through the jungle, and they do have eyes on Fogged. He'll turn again with the 2-man stun, but he has been surrounded, as OpenAI should be able to bring down him once
Did he get 3?
again.
Almost gets level 3 before his death.
Melini, he's got that level 2, he's nearing level 3. He now wants to maybe try and get involved in the fights and punish these low-level OpenAI heroes. They find the stun, Rocket Barrage onto the axe. Melini with the rotation will find one, but they're losing Moon. Moon getting jumped upon. He is going to fall as they'll get the final right-click in. Fog finds the Hex onto the Slark. Ben Wu continues to chase down another. They'll find the Quap. Cap gets surrounded. Ben a little low on mana. He does still have a Mango to pop, and he'll look to chase down the Sven. Pops the Mango. Rocket Barrage back up in a second. He's ready to go for another round as Ben finds the triple kill. With that rotation, they also get the Ricky. So they are looking for a bit of a wraparound, a bit aggressive blinking as they find the setup there with the smoke. OpenAI get 1 pick off onto Moon. And the Capitalist left alone. They'll surround him in the tree line. He's got the Frost Armor, still ticking down to the Battle Hunger, as they'll block him in, and will find a second kill for the Quap. Fogged, all gets stunned, and that's going to get the chance for the Quap to blink out, as now Fogged, he's going to feed as well, as that'll be 3 heroes going down by the humans on this top lane, not even going for the right click there, knowing that he'll die to the Battle Hunger.
Don't want to.
With the Rocket Barrage, Silence is down, but Slark's gone. Another kill for Ben Wu.
He actually tried to salve there during Rocket Barrage, so bot's making a pretty critical mistake for matchups. Commander a little in trouble bottom.
Straight up stun. Nice reaction though from Fogged. Actually getting the setup on back onto the 2 of them, but there's the jump in from Slark. Finds the kill. Seven will go down.
Having fun with that. There are so many sentries around here. And they're going to go for Blitz.
There we go. Got the Ghost Shroud. Will get called. Still Ghost Shroud keeping him safe at the moment. Fog coming in with a wraparound. Whiffs the stun though. Doesn't catch anyone. It looks like it's enough to sort of push them back from Blitz. Blitz will be fine. Got the blast onto the Sven. He'll get 1 more stun out. Has been Hex. The tower beating down into him. Is there any way he can survive? There is not. They'll get the Sven. Punish that overextension there from OpenAI. Drop a sentry down there. Sentry placement from Cap. Will set up onto the Ricky, but he goes for the TP out. Is he actually going to make it? He is. OpenAI there with the straight Ricky TP.
It's kind of working out here. Ooh, damn. Mistake here.
Yeah, Fog tried to set up with the stun, but he immediately gets turned upon. He does have the stick charges, but the calls there from OpenAI on the Axe. Have they got quite enough? They do. They'll bring down Fogs. Quick sound from the Axe will keep himself safe from the tower hits.
Yeah,
and it can be whiffed. Bottom lane. Diving in onto Moon. TP's coming in from Team Human. Is it going to be in time to save him? He got a Siphon out. He's still alive for now. The stun, but it won't save him. The final world gets the kill, and the BM is there from Axe. The finger from Fog finds the return play onto Slark. Sven TPing out just in time underneath the tower, and so will the Axe. Gets away. Another 1-for-1 trade.
That was really fast.
So we see how they want to play this. They start to compact in around the tower. In they go, looking for the setup. There's the perfect angle onto the 2. Bursts the Sonic Wave, catches both of them. The Chain Frost will come out in response. Capitalist still alive for now as the stun from Fog and the Reaper Scythe will put an end to the Queen of Pain's life, as that is her gone for 40 seconds. OpenAI moving in onto Fog, pounds forward from the Slark. He's relatively low. The Shrine going to keep Cap alive against the Battle Hunger damage over time, as OpenAI will lose a second.
He's got mana, but he's scared to get close.
I mean, he's whoa. So favoring taking the tower over his own life there.
I mean,
he fully committed. I mean, he got the tower, so I guess, you know, OpenAI would say that was a success. It cost him his life, so very interesting to see him just willingly give up his life to take that tower.
Yeah, that was something else. Always Blitz saving Moon big time there. That was really close.
Oh! The Sonic Wave into the trees getting Moon before he TP's out. They will kill him off, though. Oh, this one's certainly heating up this game 3. Yeah, it's sort of the greater scale. It's very easy to see why OpenAI would value taking a tier 2 at 14 minutes compared to just keeping their Sven alive.
Slarker's doing this so well. Just cutting creep waves, running away. They want to push the tower, so he knows that if he just drags the creeps, they have to go with the creeps. Otherwise, it's harder for them to take the tower.
Smart.
With that said, if they learned something from the bots here and brought salves, they would just tank the tower and kill it. But they don't have the same regen. The bots are being so efficient with their farming, and this is really cool to see.
Oh, he's trying to have a bit of a punch at them here, the Slark. He's popped the Shadow Dance. I mean, I don't know if he can take these guys on his own. He does have the Sven with him.
Cap being chased here.
They've got the stun, but they'll keep themselves held back, OpenAI. Not wanting to extend too far. As in fact, indeed, top lane, the 3 of them will catch them. Bottom lane, they do find the Hex. Here we go, Team Human closing in on the Sven. Homing Missile holding him down underneath the cooldown. Ben gets in place with the magical damage. They will burst the Sven down. See if they get the Slug this time. Can he play his way out of this one? How's he going to do it? He's into the trees. 3 heroes on the hunt for him. Goes straight for the Shadow Dance. Starts to beat into Cap, but it looks like surely there's no escape for OpenAI. Pops the pounce. The stun will find him, and they will get the kill. They get the wraparound. They're able to find the slot.
Moon is queuing up a Yule Scepter. He will be able to catch his opponents with that.
Does get eyes here onto the Sven. They can find him. He's duking out the stuns, but the Hex will still get him. They surround him. They've got the Reaper side. Bam! Sven's out of the game for 64 seconds.
In the lane, we'll take the creep waves. Sven's getting AFK jungle. Looks very reminiscent of what we see from a typical Sven game. And they're actually grouping up a little bit here.
Fog did find Axe. But the jump in from the Queen of Pain with the Sonic Wave. It's not going to be enough damage there. And Fog with the finger actually finishing off the Axe. Ricky jumps in with the silence. The tricks the trade, but Humans, they've already found both of the kills. They've got the sentry down. Stun to follow up. Team Human take all 3. Kickoffs over the farm once he has that core item. Bottom, Moon trying to start something, but Slark ready to pounce back. He's got the backup of the Queen of Pain. Moon is going to pop the Ghost, and that will force Queen of Pain to blink away. Slark's still alive for now.
I think they might have stayed if he didn't press his ulti, but now he's pressed his ulti. I think they're happy with that either way.
Top lane, Sven caught out again, was pushing out plays where they're able to outnumber the OpenAI.
We dodges the bounce.
And in fact, Moon, he's going to be able to take the one. Can he find the Queen of Pain as well? He can. He will die, but he brings them both down with him. Push this ward down around it. So we'll see how well they know. They are going to be able to immediately drop that sentry there. Smart play from the Humans. As soon as that smoke was dispelled, they were ready to catch the Ricky. Now look towards Slark. Slark getting the Shadow Dance off in time. Pounces away from the cooldown. Still a homing missile inbound. Upon his head, he has got the Shadow Amulet. He's trying to use it to safely move away, but a sentry is placed down. They'll continue to chase. Can he keep himself alive with the Shadow Amulet? He cannot. Another sentry placed by Team Human. And below 1%. That's pretty low, Kevin.
That's really low. I mean, it's really hard to win at this point. They're kind of running at heroes to go for kills, but they're not. Their ability to group and smoke and then do a coordinated gank seems a little weak. Like, they're kind of looking like they're doing it right now. They're heroes, and they've got items coming up, but this is all salves and TPs.
And they will find Fog straight away with that Orchid pickup from the Queen of Pain. They have the silence required to allow the rest of the team to close in and get the kill.
So that was ward base that they spotted that hero. It seems like they have to know, it kind of seems like they have to visualize their hero to know when to go for those.
They go in aggressively, but the call and pounce will not hit. So Ben can keep his distance. In fact, he's starting to turn things around. The Sonic Wave comes out for the Queen of Pain, but she's getting blasted by their Lich. She just blink out to the side, but Moon's there with the right clicks. As OpenAI overextending.
Somewhere else. Be like, I can't farm there. Time to go farm somebody else. But they're actually just corralling him. I feel like this is kind of abuse of his logic here.
They've got him.
He knows he needs to stay there and split push. He's thinking about towers too much, I think. That's what it feels like. Like, their behavior feels so much like they're playing around the previous meta when they need to learn to play a different way.
Another kill for Melini. Finding the Riki there with the help of the sentry. Pain blinking away, they do get the call, but the Ghost Shroud was out in time. They do have Magical Burst. Doesn't actually get the Scream onto Blitz, so Blitz will be fine. Turns with the Reaper side, and with the Rocket Barrage chase down, they bring the Queen of Pain low. She immediately blinks, goes for the TP. She doesn't make it though. Bends in with a final touch. And at the moment, 4 sitting on the sidelines for OpenAI.
Invisibility?
Jump in. Silence from Moon. Do have Fog coming in. He's looking to try and close the gap. Doesn't find the stun. Slark trying to stay hidden. As soon as he knows that he's been found, he'll pop the Shadow Dance. He's got the Dart Pack, but there's the Hex to follow up. As he's got the Shadow Amulet. That's actually, it's fooled them. But he's still taking damage here from the Ghost. But again, the Shadow Amulet. These two, they don't have detection. Fog and Moon do not have detection, and he's safely surrounded by trees now.
Yep.
He's going to have to wait a little bit. TP's going to be back there in 15 seconds. Does continue to pounce and push himself further away from Team Human. But he should be fine here.
I don't even think this matters that much. I mean, as long as the other heroes are fairly efficient pushing the map. Oh, he's actually
Nice.
he's taking the damage now. He's trying to solve through it. It's not working. He's very confused.
He is.
But it ran out.
Okay, he's going to start to regen up again.
Maybe we should come back. Yeah, I mean, he brought himself a teleport. Oh.
Oh, and he's out. Oh, no, he's not. There's the jump. Fog's ready with the Hex. They've found the Slark. He's not getting home tonight.
See, they have a lot of experience finding heroes that are shadow amuleted on the map from playing pubs. And just they needed to win like maybe one more team fight, but they didn't quite get there.
Let's play that with the solid go. Oh, mid. Moon tries to go in, but immediately the counterplay is there. They've got the call. He did get the Siphon out. Is it enough to keep him alive with the Yule Scepter? He's going to dodge the Sonic Wave. The Sonic Wave whiffed. He will still fall. But now the rest of Team Human coming in for the counter kills. They'll find one. Queen of Pain able to TP out. They do still have the Riki in the midst of this as well. They've got the slow from the Shiva's Guard. They're dropping the sentries. They've got the vision. 3 dead again on OpenAI.
Corralling the Slark. He really likes this place on the map.
Looking for this gank here onto the Queen of Pain. Team Human looking to set up. Whoa. Oh, they're actually looking to try and fight themselves. Goes for the...
That was from Slark.
Yeah, Slark actually shadow amuleting his teammate, but again, Team Human playing on form with the Sentry Wars. But if they didn't, that's pretty awesome to see. Slark utilizing the shadow amulet to not only keep himself alive, but his allies, or at least an attempt to do so.
He would buy a Shadow Blade. He's got the money. He hasn't yet. Someday he'll do it. Like every hero on their team is doing the same thing. Run past creep waves, make them chase you, then try to kill them. But the problem is that Riki can't kill them. Slark can. But they gotta protect this creep. Yep, there's the heal.
And there's the buybacks. Now Queen of Pain coming straight in as soon as that tier 3 was threatened. But they should get away with this, Team Humans. It was a buyback and not go anywhere near the defense. They just let this one go. They know that they can't stop this. So Team Human getting the racks here at 29 minutes. A little slower than the pace that OpenAI were in Game 1 and Game 2, but Game 3, Team Human are doing.
It blinks right into the axe spot here.
The blade mail out, but there's way too much damage to withstand. They'll punish him for the split mid lane. Blitz actually playing on his own here, feeling confident going in. There's the stun. They've got the tricks of trade and the burst. Can they kill him off? They can. OpenAI will take Blitz out of the game, and he was 23 levels in. So he's out for 85 seconds. Fog trying to find the catch onto the Sven, has the Hex into the stun. Moon coming as well. The Veil into the finger. He'll turn, he'll stun, he'll try and lifesteal his way back up, but there's no chance with the Spirit Vessel on him. So if they can get this one. And he's surround him. Sonic Wave on point this time. He'll try and keep himself alive with the Spirit Siphon, actually turning towards the Slav, but the Shadow Dance is there. The heroes with twice the value of that of OpenAI's best cause at the moment. Stun into the Hex. They've caught the Slark out. Quick burst from Fog.
Axe is actually just tanking this tower. It's got backdoor protection. He doesn't know that. And as soon as they see the Lich, he gets out. So another salve wasted entirely, but maybe they can go Blitz. Yeah, they'll collapse on this.
No try. He has got an Eon Disc. There's the jump. They'll go on the side. They get the silence, the Sonic Wave. They come in everything to find the Lich, and they will get the kill. They'll get Capitalist. The rest of Team Human, though, coming in with a wraparound. Moon blinking in with that Death Prophet ultimate. Can't quite find the control onto the Queen of Pain. She's able to blink away. If they can make sure that they can keep themselves out of distance, this is a pretty good win for them here. They do lose the Riki, but it's the Ghost expended. So OpenAI will take that. Oh, I say that, but they hang around. But a bit of a misplay there for the humans. They use and Reapers at the same time. Doesn't matter though. They still get the kill at the end of the day.
They're very confused at this point. They kind of know, they have no idea what to do. This is very, they know they want to hit creeps, and they want to push the creeps towards the enemy base, but they miss the creep wave, so then they just stand around and hit the tower.
Oh, he was not looking there. Fog, he was sleeping. He was not looking at the fact that that man was running past him. So, there we go, the blaming coming out from Team Humans. And Sven will be allowed to run away. Axe is still, oh, the blink. It's not going to save him. They've got the Yule Scepter to cancel the TP, as they will manage to catch out the Axe. But it really just seemed that OpenAI just puts everything in the basket, just keeping the attention away from their base. They're literally just diving the high ground in any attempt to pull Team Human away from pushing their base once more.
Maybe they kill Gyro, but he's got BKB.
Team Human on the verge of taking a second set of racks here. As indeed, we still have the split plays coming out from OpenAI, not wanting to take a 5v5, as they know that there is a severe sort of lead in terms of strength that the humans have at the moment as they find Axe outside. That is Axe. That's a dieback from OpenAI. That's Axe gone for 80 seconds. Stun from Fog won't connect. He finds the Hex and the Finger. Spirit Vessel and Missile flying in onto the Riki. No escape for him.
Buyback. That was a rage buyback for sure. Built on Earn on Riki, interesting. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's definitely feeding. Report that guy.
I mean, they're going for the base now, Team Human. They found the setup 35 minutes in. They've taken 2 sets of racks. How are OpenAI going to react to this one? Slark still trying his best to push onwards. So is the Sven and the Queen of Pain. But their base in trouble. The tier 4 getting taken down here. Fortification was used, but surely will not be enough to save OpenAI here in this game 3. As they're taking it home, Team Human will be able to find a victory here in the 3rd game against OpenAI. Did take a little bit of help from the beautiful people here today in the crowd, and of course you guys and girls at home in Twitch chat. You were able to help out Team Human in this case, but very interesting to see nonetheless how different the OpenAI plays when it's sort of been put on such a back foot as it was, and the way that it did acknowledge it. It came into the game, said we got a 2.9% to win, instantly sort of dropped down to 1%. It wasn't wrong, it knew.
It went up to 10% at various points. Their laning stage went, I think, a lot better than we maybe expected it to. But you know, as time went on, they didn't know what to do in the late game. They made mistakes that were different than what mistakes a human would make. It was like, what they're doing is good, but it's not quite refined enough.
There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the 3rd and final match today that we were going to have here between OpenAI and our human players from the 99.95th percentile of Dota 2 players.